Hi everyone, it's Enchantress. I'm doing something a little different today. It's not going to be an actual pick a card, it's going to be a pick a deck. And I'm leaving the decks in their boxes so you can kind of use the box as your marker, as the way you choose. Now, I'll just go through these one at a time. The Enchanted Romance is one that, this is my deck, and if you're interested in it, it's for sale on Etsy. And I had this box done myself, so it comes like this very nice sturdy box, and very nice. Anyway, but I just for my benefit, I painted a little bit gold on it just to make it look pretty. And now the second deck is the Gilded Art Nouveau Tarot, and this one I decided to decorate the box. The box actually it's a pretty nice foil box. I'll show that to you. But it is, of course, it's, tuck box, which tuck boxes do have their purposes. It's very shiny and pretty, and I put it on my shelf to catch the light. But I wanted a nice sturdy box for you guys, and so I chose one of the cards, and I covered it with one of the cards, and then the back also, and then I kind of embellished it a little with my own style. And there you go, there's that deck. So the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, and then the Victorian Romantic Tarot, which is gorgeous. This is also like all three decks are going to be foil decks. These two are more like holographic, and I'll give you a little clue what that looks like. So that's also very beautiful. Alright, so those are your three choices. And then next, what we're going to do, somebody suggested, well, it was kind of a complaint, but I take criticism and try to use it constructively. I do my weekly messages from your person, your love messages from your person, and what I do is I use a combination of different decks, mostly my decks, plus tarot, plus some oracle, and I just kind of come up with a general message from them. But it's not exactly, sometimes it can be. There are moments where I do have this sort of a channeled feeling where I feel like they're trying to talk through me. But in a general sense, it's more like it's more of a general how they feel or what message they want to come across to you. So it's a message, not so much a channeled kind of conversation with you. This time we're going to try a little something different, similar to maybe like what Lexi does on the Spiritual Social, or what what's the other one, Tarot or Tarot Daily. I like her too. She's a little more serious, but she has the symbol of a little scorpion, and I was attracted to that anyway. But her style also she will ask the cards questions, and then the cards will answer. So that's kind of how we're going to do this today, just a little bit something different. So take a deep breath, close your eyes, release your breath, open your eyes, relax, decide what deck you want to use for your special channeled answers, and let's begin. Okay, and here is deck number one. This is just, live, and so I'm not really sure how many cards I'm going to use, how far I'll go. Look who's on the bottom, it's the devil. So I'll just go until I feel satisfied. That's usually how I do. When I do private readings, I am aware that I have different time constraints according to what you purchase, but this is my holographic deck. But sometimes I go over. Most of the time I go over because I feel like there's still more to say, right? And sometimes I go a little bit under. Very rarely, but occasionally I do. Like I feel like it's all been said. But usually if I go under, I'll try to throw in an extra thing. Alright, so let's see what we can get. So, we're going to channel this from somebody that you love, because these are romantic cards. And what I'm going to do is just pick them off the top, okay? Here we go. Ooh. I've been watching you. Oh gosh. I see you. I know you might not want me to do this because you would rather me just be straightforward with you and just talk to you, but for now all I can do is keep an eye on you from a distance. Watch your social media or just watch the things that you do. I'm sorry I can't really talk to you right now, but I just want you to know that I am keeping an eye on you, and it's not out of a creepy way. It's mostly out of a loving way, a protective way. I also have to admit, I do feel possessive of you. Like I do feel like you're mine and you belong to me, and I don't want to see you with anybody else. I just want you to be mine. And maybe that's not fair to you, but that's honestly how I feel. So, I just thought you should know that much, at least, to start off with. I've been struggling. There's kind of this battle of wills in my head. Hold on a second. Let me zoom in better. It's not really any one other person that I'm fighting. Really, you know me. I think there's just those two people inside me. You know, they have opposing points of view. Let's put it that way. But honestly, I think both of my thoughts lean towards you. Both of my feelings lean towards you. It's just the manner of how to go about it. One thought of me, one way of thinking is that I need to be careful, cautious, chivalrous, keep in mind everybody in consideration. The other side of me feels bold, daring, devil may care, not worry about other people's feelings, do what I want, like be more selfish. But usually it's my unselfish side that wins out, and the one that thinks of the whole picture. And so, sadly, because of this struggle with me, it causes you to wait and to have patience with me. And I'm not even sure I deserve it, but I thank you if you're waiting. I feel you in the evening, though, when we're dreaming, when I'm dreaming, but I know when you're dreaming, you're there with me. There's times where I sleep a lot, and I just feel like sometimes that sleep is my only way, you know, to really feel free, to feel myself, to be connected with you. The subconscious. The bad part about the subconscious, though, is that sometimes the subconscious makes you feel like you're too much in the dream world, like it's an illusion. And are we ever going to snap out of this? Is this ever going to become real? I know there's days where I feel like I'm making progress, that I'm working towards a real connection. And then there's other times where I feel like I'm just in the dream world. But at least we have that, you know, at least I can see you in my dreams, and that much I'm grateful for. So, I do want to tell you something. There's something important that I need to tell you, and I'm going to be straightforward and honest with you, and I'm not gonna use these alternate modes of communication that we've been doing. I'm not going to just do signs and clues and elusive kinds of communicating. I'm going to do real straightforward, face-to-face, honest communication, my actual thoughts. And one of these days, when the moment is right, and you will know, and everything's going to be in a certain place, I feel like I'm making attempts, like I'm actually kind of gathering up my courage. It's not so much that I'm afraid, it's just I just want this timing to be right. I want to say the right things. I'm hoping that you will understand and listen to me, but I have something that I want to talk to you about. So I guess we're just staying suspended in time for now. Oh man, and I'm sorry, but I'm asking you to sacrifice a lot for this. For me, for the situation. It's more than most people would do. This waiting, this suspension, this sacrifice. The timing will happen. The timing will happen. I know it will. You have to have faith. Maybe if I just surrender to the universe. And I need to learn, I know what I need to do is to learn not to try to control things, because I'm not really in control. The universe is in control. So, yeah. I know that deep down inside, even though I'm constantly trying to control things, I know that I'm not really the one in control. And so I have to let go. What you always say, surrender the how. I'm gonna have to do that now. I'm gonna have to do that. So I will do that. Slow and steady wins the race. But honey, I'm here. I am your king. I will be that stable provider for you. I will be committed. I will be committed, and I will be there for you. And you can trust me. I know it's kind of, sometimes the evidence doesn't prove that you can, but I just want you to know that you can trust me. Okay, my love? Okay. And that's all he has to say. Let's see if he has anything to say through his charms. He or she. But this one definitely seems he, because the king came out. Let's see. He also feels sexually attracted to you. And he really wants to kiss you. Ooh, speaking of commitment, he does feel very committed to you. Like, he would like to marry you if he could. Or, propose to you. You have the key to his heart. What I really would like to do, just have a night out, drinks with you. Come on. You're his star. You're the true one, the true. You have grace. You're like, it's not so much, it's not like an insult, but you know how dogs have unconditional love, and they're just so always happy to see you and stuff. That's how it is. You make me feel like when I come home from work and there's my dog waiting and happy and licking my face. It's that rush you feel, like that content feeling that somebody loves you no matter what you do. They just love you so much. And that's what I feel from you and feel towards you. And definitely want to see you in those shoes, stepping out with me. I'm not sure what the leaf means, honey, but I think it means that we're going to have some nature in our lives. And we have, Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel is about awakening, news, blowing his trumpet, music, sound, communication. All of that's happening soon. Got peace, maybe on the 20th. What's today? I think we missed the 20th. Maybe next month on the 20th. We've got the action kit. I've been working out. How you been doing? Been playing golf or tennis or whatever. Doing some outside activities whenever I can. You're my mermaid. I love the way you sing. You sound so beautiful. Your voice. I mean, even if you're not like professional singer, I like the way even you sing in the shower, or you just, I like the way you speak too. I like how you stand up for yourself. Keep standing up for yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell those beautiful fishy tail for your legs, because I like your fish tail. And yeah, well, I'm just falling in love with you over and over and over again. You know, Cupid shot me once, but it seems like you keep shooting me over and over again. Alright guys, that's kind of my extended message with charms. I wonder who does that. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the next, you guys, but yeah, let me know how you feel. I feel very disoriented right now, like I can't go into commercial mode. So just, you know, let me know how you like that. And I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, and here's box number 2, the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot box. The box that I made. I did some interesting trickery to make this box, so don't be mad at me. Yeah, and I used the Lovers card, but I kind of like altered it to satisfy my aesthetics. Okay, here we go. We're gonna shuffle, and then we're gonna just pull them from the top, and then I'm just gonna talk to you as if your person was talking to you. I'm really sensing more divine masculine here. The first pile was definitely divine masculine, but we'll see. We're just gonna see as we go. One more time. That's what my friend Natasha does. I like how she knocks on it. That was a good one. Okay, here we go. Whew. All right, here we go. Messages from, who's this? Whoever this is. Wow, I have a big burden. I am working hard. Before I go on though, let me adjust the image. There we go, because I just didn't want, I don't want to do this when it be all blurry. Okay. He's saying, you know, I know deep down inside, I don't have to do it all. I don't have to carry all of this. I can delegate. I can give this, you know, some of these responsibilities to other people. Also, you know, this person that I'm caring for, these people, or this work that I'm doing, I feel like I'm putting so much on myself. Maybe it's like maybe I'm a little bit like to punish myself. I don't know what it is, but I also feel a little bit of pride too when in my responsibility. I feel pride in my duty and my responsibilities, but I admit I do kind of take on too much sometimes at once, and sometimes that leaves me short in dealing or giving you attention or spending time with you. So sorry about that. Well, I've seen you crying. I'm sorry that I made you sad. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to ignore you Or, I mean, I don't know what I did. What did I do what can I do to make you feel better? I know that things look difficult and complicated right now, but maybe there's a way we can work this out. You know, there's hope. There's always hope. We can figure things out. I promise you, okay? Don't be sad, sweetheart. We'll figure this out. Look, I got this. I have amazing idea. I know that you're feeling a little down, but honestly, I've had an epiphany. Something really amazing has come to my mind, and I can't wait to share it with you. This is the beginning of something new. I swear to you, something new and exciting is just about to happen. It feels really powerful. I feel very lucky. I feel very empowered by this new feeling that I have inside me, and this new plan and this new idea. I feel like it's gonna go somewhere, like it's really gonna burst through. It also like makes me feel real connected to my divine masculine essence, my divinity, my authority, my kingliness, my my throne, my who I am. I'm not going to sell myself short anymore, and I've kind of come to an epiphany, and I feel like you've helped me, and I'm sorry you've had to suffer through anything to help me get to this point, but I've gotten to a new starting point. I'm coming for you, honey. Watch out, here I come. Now, nothing is going to get in my way. Swear to God, this time, watch out if you are in my way. I am headed towards you. Don't be scared. I know I look fierce. I look like I'm about to run you over too, but I'm not running you over. I'm running straight towards you. You're my final goal. You're my destiny. I'm going to get there. And all it took was this epiphany, and it was enough to be kind of like the fire and the spark. And even though this is all mental, mostly mental, there is a passion behind this. This is a combination of my mind deciding and the passion pushing me forward. So I'm on my way. And I'm taking a break now. This is what happened during that epiphany. I did have a little time out. Maybe while you were resting and you were crying, this is what was going on. So now I'm flashing back a little bit, explaining to you what happened. Maybe you're wondering, or maybe you're upset with me, like, now you decide to come see me, But honestly, I had to do some soul searching first. I had to go away a little bit. I had to retreat. I had to have a spiritual moment away from the world, away from others' opinions, away from bias, and how everybody gives you all these ideas, and I needed to come up with my own idea. And that's what happened. I just want to let you know, this isn't just some kind of impulsive thing that I'm doing. I really thought about it. I really went to a spiritual place, and I really, my higher self really spoke to me, and that's how I got here. My darling, you are my twin flame, and we're about to have a celebration. And I think that I see fruit in our future. I see food and party and time out, a night out or a day out. I see sunlight. I see the ripening of fruit for some reason. But you know what this is? This is the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands means you're my 1111, and you're my twin flame, and I'm headed towards you. And so we're about to have a celebration. So hang in there, you know. It's always right when somebody feels down, the next day and a miracle happens. I feel like this is a miracle that was been given to me, and as soon as it was given to me through my retreat and my epiphany, I had to make it straight to you, and I'm on my way, and we're about to celebrate. Okay, you guys, I think that's a good place to stop, and we're gonna do some charms, and I like the charms because it's kind of more talking. I did this in the first pile. This is very soothing. Okay, let's see what else he has to say. Okay, I like my coffee, and I'm gonna, you know what that means. When I treat you to coffee, that means I'm spending the night. If you allow me to. Fire means there's passion for us. I told you, when it wasn't just a thought, it was also fire and passion. Ooh, the name. You got the Junior Achievement Award. I feel like this means, and this is also saying a year. No, this is the Junior Achievement Award. I feel like I'm gonna, you know, I'm bringing you a reward. I feel like I've been rewarded, honestly. I feel like, look at this. We're our twin flame angels. We are like little twin flames whispering to each other. You and I will write the book of love. It doesn't have to be the book of secrets anymore. We'll make it the book of love. We've got the genie here granting us 3 wishes. I told you there's a miracle at hand, and it's about to develop. We're gonna go someplace to celebrate. There's gonna be a place, and I'll tell you more about that. It's not France, though, I don't think. There might be some French-speaking people. You might have a French name, or I might have a French name. But it definitely is a place, and it's very sparkly. I think it might be an outdoor place, maybe downtown of some place with sparkling lights and tall buildings. This arrow says that I am shooting you in the heart because I fall in love with you over and over again. You know, I think I'd like to take you for a ride on my motorcycle. Sounds good. I even had the sound effects to go with it. You are the cog. You know what? You're so incredible. You're kind of like, you know, the clocks and mechanisms and the things that make things work. That's how I see you. And I also see that's what's happening with us. We're finding the piece that's going to make this thing work for us. Maybe the 8th. Maybe August. 8 means August. I have conquered the demons and the obstacles in the way. And see this, my love? This is the eagle biting the snake or something like that. Then we have 12. So possibly August 12th. Ooh, that's a special day for me. That's weird. And we're gonna have good luck. And I might be the sign of the dragon. Some of, you know. What? The 2 dragons are out. Look at us. We are speaking of dynamic duo, we're not just, you know, we are we're very powerful. You're the most powerful divine feminine that I know, and I hope you see me as a powerful divine masculine, but we are equals. We are matched. We are each other's twins, and our power is great. Together we can do amazing, wondrous things together. We are so strong and mighty. I'm going to give you a hug. We are 2 hearts, key to each other's heart. I love you. I'm going to communicate. Mercury is all good right now, and I'm going to give you lots of kisses. Okay? Hugs and kisses, and maybe we'll have some drinks too. This is a rock solid situation. I feel like I have more fun at night, and maybe I'll just suck some of your blood too. And the ship just means, you know, a trip, going away, visiting, traveling, something like that. Battleship. There's no battles need to be won here anymore because I figured things out. The pink flamingo just, it's balance, and it's just the unusual. And you know what else it makes me think of? Sometimes I think of this house that we live in with a pink flamingo, one of those cheesy plastic pink flamingos in the yard. I don't know why, but I see that. Like I just need one of these cheesy pink flamingos in the yard. You have the most beautiful smile. If everything was made with your smile, it would be like the best thing in the world. You light up my life. You're my sunshine. And look, this is High Branch. I am repairing things. You're not going to shed another tear over this situation because we're fixing this together. This love is going to flow like the water flows through the pipes. And there's not going to be any blocks, and there's not going to be any leaks or bursts. It's going to be a smooth flow from now on. Now, let's see what the name is that wants to come out. Names want to come out. Des. Deck. Quez. Anyway, those are some letters that could be in a person's name. It could be initials or something that can help remind you of a person. I see Ed can be here. Quiz. Interesting. Maybe I should do a couple more. Okay. G. E. Get your GED. Study. Edged. Wow, edged. Okay. He's that sounds sexy to me, but yeah, it's not a name, but it might be a destination. He wants to turn you on for sure. This one didn't have any duckies or bunnies, but it definitely has a lot of power and passion and magic and wishes coming true. So hope you like that, and I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, last but not least, we have the Victorian Romantic Tarot. Very beautiful tarot deck. This plus the Tarot of Inspiration inspired me to create the deck that I did. Alright, let's shuffle this, and I use it very rarely, but every once in a while you guys get a treat. This also shuffles beautifully. All three decks are really good shuffling decks. This one is super smooth. It's a little pricey, honestly. The box is beautiful, the cards are beautiful, and they shuffle like a dream, so it's worth it, I guess. And the images are so beautiful. Okay, here we go. Right, one more time. I'm not going to focus on the cards as beauty. I'm going to focus on the message from your person, whoever they might be. Looks like so far twin flame message, so I'm just going to call this a twin flame, as long as this one is twin flame. Okay. Wow, getting off to a good start. Well, my love, I am ready to party with you. I think we need to go somewhere. Now, I know there's been some social distancing, but we can find a way to enjoy each other's company, to enjoy a good time, and still be safe. I have a plan, and it involves a little bit of drinking and maybe a masquerade. Oh, honey, have you been feeling left out in the cold? Well, I'm gonna fix that, okay? Remember now, I know it's easy to feel bad about how things have been, but honestly, there is a party in that building behind us, and I'm gonna come over, get you, and take you to that party and make things right again. And look, you have some food. It's not like you're completely, without anything. I don't want you to go into lack mentality, because it makes me feel like you're pushing me away when you do that. I want you to feel positive about us. We can make this. We can make it work. I'll turn it around, I promise. See, I know taking a long time. I'm a little bit slow. But slow and steady wins the race. And when I get there, girl, I'm going to shower you with riches, with gifts, with a beautiful place. Whatever the situation is, like long term, I would be the best husband. Short term date, I will buy you the nicest dinner, give you the finest wine or champagne. We will have a really beautiful time when we go out together or whatever we do. But be patient with me. It takes me a little bit of time. But I swear when I get there, it will be really good. And you can count on me. I'm a committed kind of person. I don't say things frivolously. Even though I might seem a little cavalier at times, deep down inside, I'm a very committed person. All right, you can trust me. So, would you like to have some wine with me in the park? It's a beautiful weather. Some parts. We'll find a nice quiet place. We can enjoy the big party kind of celebrations, or we can find a nice quiet place. Either way, I'm happy to be with you. I feel like all I really, really want to do is just stare into your beautiful eyes and smell your sweet perfume and touch your soft skin. I bet you have the softest skin ever. And sip some wine and feel drunk, but not on the wine. Feel drunk in your love, drunk in your beauty, drunk in the moment. You smell that. I smell your beautiful perfume, but the air is so fresh too. It feels so nice out here, and the breeze blowing our hair. This is what I want for us. We're going to have this beautiful, get together, this beautiful moment together. We will. Out in nature, where I could admire you and see how the sun shines in your eyes and sets off your hair. I just can't stop looking at you. So, it's been a long journey, but I'm on my way. Now, I do feel a little sneaky at times. I don't know why I have to do it this way. I'm sorry that I have to kind of go behind people's backs sometimes. Or just keep things to myself. I can't fully say everything that needs to be said or do everything that needs to be done. I do things in a little bit of a deceptive way, but it's not malintended. It's only because it's just until I could be more full out, and if I can shout how much I care about you from the mountains, I would. But right now I just can't. For some reason, there's whatever the reason is, I have to kind of sneak around and keep it to myself, not show too much of what's going on with me to the outside world. But just know that doesn't reflect on how you are. It doesn't reflect on you as a person. It just reflects on how I have to approach this at this moment. But things will change, Don't feel like this is going to be this way forever. Yeah, I'm headed towards you. I'm going on a trip. It's more than just a trip or a vacation. It's a journey. This whole situation's been like a journey for us. It's a rite of passage. It's a way for me to move from one way of seeing things to another, but headed towards you and my ultimate destiny. You are my destiny. And I have to make this trip. I have to make this journey. I have to face these waters, but I feel like it'll be smooth. I feel and I trust that this journey won't be treacherous or difficult. In some cases it can be, but in most in this final push that I'm making here, this will be smooth and placid. So I've been through a lot, I've traveled quite a bit in my life. This might be the most important destination, but I just want you to know there's been other things that I've done, and I've been wounded, and I've always come out triumphant, and I feel like I'm going to come out triumphant again. I don't really want to do this in a sneaky way. I want to do this in a way where I can be honest and bold with everyone. But I will be triumphant. And maybe when I get there, after being banged up a little bit on this journey, you'll treat me and nurse me back to health. It would be my pleasure to let you hold me and fix me and start new with you and feel your gentle touch and know that this journey is worth it. This journey is worth it. I may have to deal with a lot of bumps along the way, but the journey is worth it. All right, incoming messages. I'm moving faster now. The boat ride is over with. I've hit the land, and I'm just running the rest of the way because I can't be away from you. I've got to be there soon. And I just want to let you know, before I get there, I will definitely call you or write to you or email you, whatever, text you. I'll let you know where I am, what's going on. But it's moving. It's moving quicker. Time is moving faster, and the destination is getting closer than ever before. Oh my gosh, just when I thought I was gonna get there, I had to defend myself against another obstacle. But it's okay. I'm persevering. I'm not gonna let anything stop me. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way. I'm moving still full force towards you, and nothing can stop me, and I will defend my decision. I'm going to defend my decision, and maybe other people have different an idea of what I need to be doing, but I'm going to do what I need to do. All right. Whew, it looks like I made it. And Yeah, and there's a celebration, and I feel very good about this effort. And yeah, I feel like this is amazing achievement to get to you, to get to this place where I feel honor. You make me feel honored. You make me feel loved. You make me feel celebrated. It's kind of going back to the very first feeling of this is how we got to here, the celebration. And I had to go through all of this to get to you. And then we get to the celebration. And then we get to this moment alone together. And so I think this, it's almost like I see the future, or the future has happened. It's almost like I'm my future self telling you what our story is going to be. I'm not sure why I came to you in this perspective, but I see the future. I see this, and I see this is the journey that's happening for me, and for me to get to you. Okay, so let's see what your charms have to say. All right. So you also have a destination. See, my love, we have a place. It might be connected to something French. It could be just French food that we'll be eating, French wine that we'll be drinking. I think it could be a beautiful building, maybe downtown, where there's lights, something lit up. Definitely would like to get you drinks, maybe a margarita if you like, or some champagne or a martini. Now, don't let my intellectualness throw you off, because I may come off as just a nerdy kind of Spock type guy, very in my head, but I'm actually quite eccentric. See, I have an interesting appearance, I know. Like, on the one hand, I look like maybe a nerd. On the other hand, I have all these tattoos or strange markings or something eccentric about me. My skin, my appearance looks very unusual. And I realize that. And I'm guessing you don't mind, because you've been waiting for me. There's a lot of luck happening between us. You're my lucky clover. This is a lucky situation. See, I told you, I'm going to send you an invitation. As soon as I know everything is squared away, I'll be calling you, emailing you, texting you, and I'll probably be already on my way when I do this. So the arrival will be pretty soon after the invitation. I know there's going to be electricity between us. There's just no doubt. We've had this from the start. There's this amazing dynamic that we have between us. And here I am again, looking really weird and eccentric. But you love me, right? Why, though? I don't know why. But I'm blessed and grateful that you do. And we'll be busy as bees, I promise you that. Maybe, I think this is happening soon, like August, okay? The 8th month. And it's true. And it could be the start of building a whole new home together. Honeycomb, sweet and safe, and like something that can grow and get bigger and bigger. You are like in my dreams. You're my memories. You're my past life. You're this kindred, nostalgic feeling that I get when I'm with you, like I've known you forever. And it's like my memory, muscle memories. Like when I'm with you, it feels like a reminder of something seems so familiar, like a past life. So I know there's something very special about you. You pierce my heart like I'm falling in love over and over again. And also, I feel like the arrow means that my destiny is you. And this is also communication, right? So this is doubly saying that I'm going to talk to you soon, and it's going to be a love message. You just you wait. Now, the TIE Fighter, I think, has to do with some of the obstacles that got in my way on my way to you, but don't you worry, I will defeat the Empire, and, you know, it's nothing to me, because my strength will overcome any obstacles, because the destination is so important to me. I feel very happy with you. You are my true one, my special one. Thank you. All right, you guys, was that crazy or what? So there you go. That was that one. And I guess, I mean, you can listen to all three. If any of you listen to all three, then this is my big hugs and kisses for everybody. Thanks for sitting through this, my experiment. I enjoyed that. I love it when listening to Lexi when she does it. And so this is my way of doing it with charms, so it's so much fun. And I love like working with specific decks too, because each deck has its own energy. So yeah, I hope you like that, you guys. Let me know how you felt about that. Look what we have at the bottom. We've got the Page of Cups, some more communication of love. You know, please comment below how you resonated with this. If you like this style, or if you like my other style, I'm gonna do the other way too also, because since you guys are used to that, either later today or tomorrow I'll do the other communication version. But for now, this is your, like getting in touch with your twin flame, I guess, with your divine masculine, because I feel like it came out in all three piles. Pile 3 could actually have had a lot of it was very energetic. It was definitely a journey. It could have been a triumphant work situation, but there was the couple there, the Two of Cups. So Two of Cups kind of just, you know, put it in a perspective that it belonged to a romantic relationship. All right, you guys. So big hugs to everybody. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.